So, like you guys know, we're gonna work on Vinyasa today. We'll see how it goes. Like if you haven't done Vinyasa for a while. So you know that in my Vinyasa class before, we kind of like in the first pose is always the easy bit, and then we flow through it, and then we're gonna add on to all those poses, okay? I just see how it goes, okay? Like remember when you flow, be mindful, each breath, one movement, one flow. So I'll let you know when you inhale, when you exhale, and you move on to one flow. And yeah, just get back to that movement again. It's very different to what we used to do, and yeah, I'm excited. I'm actually really excited for it and see how it goes. Okay. So we're gonna work on our hamstring, Tittibhasana. A lot of unbalances as well, a lot of core strength, a lot of flexibility works. We're gonna get our body warm up in a way that we're still gonna do our warm up. And you know that even like when I teach in the gym, I like to warm up our body in the beginning and then slowly moving up to more of that flow. We're gonna do our sun salutation again. We haven't done that in a while. Like I haven't done that in a while, but we're gonna go back to sun salutation and yeah, just see how that feels. Okay, if you have 2 blocks, this is a good class to have 2 blocks, especially when you go into Tittibhasana. It's just when you press up to it, you feel so much lighter when you have that 2 blocks. Okay, all right, let's just get it ready then. I know there's some few, but we'll just get it ready. So find yourself in a comfortable seated position, crossing your leg on top of each other. And whatever happened today, let's just approach it with an open mind. Drop any expectations. And remember, it's not about what you can do, but it's about the practice itself, about the whole thing. Your minds, your dedication, your effort, your time, and your intention that you put into it. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, soften to your shoulder. Another deep breath in. Exhale, soften. Just one more here. And as you exhale, tuck your chin to your chest. And just feel that stretch at the back of your neck. Travels toward the crown of your head. Take another deep breath in. One neck circle over to the left. So slowly bring your head over to the left. And as you inhale, reach over to the back, to the right, back to the center. Stay here, and this time, bring your head over to the left. Rest your left ear on top of your left shoulder. And if you want to add another extension, you can reach your right arm up to the side. You can adjust the angle of the arm, back, forward, back, front, a little bit further away or just closer, just to feel that different feeling towards your neck. Take another deep breath in. As you exhale, slowly turning the palms facing to the back, and you're going to bring the top of your palm and press it towards the middle of your back. Using the top of your palm, press harder towards your back and feel the opening onto your right shoulder. Take a deep breath in. If you want to deepen onto it, you can tilt your head slightly, maybe in a different angle, just to feel that different feeling. Another deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly release. Deep breath in. Exhale, chin to your chest. Let's do it on the other side, over to the right. One big circle. And as you exhale, back to center. And this time, slowly over to the right. Reaching your left arm up. Find that angle, the position of your arm that suits you best. A deep breath in and slowly turning your palms face to the back. And let's find that half Gomukhasana arm, pressing the top of your palms towards your middle back. Same thing here. One big breath in. Exhale. Can you press harder on the top of your palm? If you want to adjust the angle of your head slightly forward, deep breath in. And exhale, slowly release the palm. Let's take one deep breath in. Exhale, bring your eyes open. Awesome, all right. So from here, you're going to cross your left foot in front and you're gonna cross it over to the side. Okay, so we start with our seated twist today. So right arm reach to the sky, and as you exhale, reach your right elbow over to your left knee. Take a deep breath in, press to your back palm here. Inhale to lengthen to your spine. Exhale, look over onto your left shoulder. This is your first pose, so just be gentle with your spine. It's just an opening. Use each breath here, and exhale, make each movement really worth it. If you want, you can stay here. If you want more, slide your right arm underneath your left knee. And you can complete the bind. You don't have to, like I said, it's your first pose. Okay, take another deep breath and see if you can twist yourself further. One last deep breath in. Exhale, eyes look forward. If you're binded or not binded, it doesn't matter. You're going to untangle that left foot and reach your right leg in front of you. Nice, one deep breath in. Exhale, can you look over onto your left shoulder for one more breath? And as you exhale, you're going to slowly release the arm and face back to the front. Janu Sirsasana, you're going to place your left foot inside of your right quads. Now from here, you're going to bring your right leg closer towards you. Inhale, arms reach to the sky. Press from the crease of your right hip. Keep reaching your fingertips forward. Keep reaching, keep reaching, keep reaching. Notice if your left knee kind of want to be lifted, can you keep pressing your left knee down to the floor? Keep extending, take a deep breath in here. And as you exhale, drop your hands down to the floor. And maybe soften to your breath here. Use each exhale breath to deepen into the pose. Inhale to lengthen. Nice, take another one. Beautiful, from here, just leave yourself halfway. Look into the screen. Now, your left palms or your left fingertips gonna press down to the floor. Use your right hand to grab over onto your left ankle and try to lift your right foot off the floor. Okay, keep projecting your legs. Take a deep breath in, exhale if you can. Release your right fingertips as well. Keep projecting your right toes forward. Activate your hip flexor. 3, 2, 1, and down. Lift yourself up. Crossing your left knee on top of your right leg. Into your half Gomukhasana. Inhale, arms reach to the sky. And exhale, project your fingertips forward. Keep going, and slowly, once you're ready, exhale, soften your forearms down to the floor. Stay there. One last deep breath in here. And as you exhale, you're going to press yourself up, and you're going open your left knee back to the side into your Vinyasa A. So hug your left knee as close to you. Now, left palm down to the floor. You're going to internally rotate your shoulder. You know where we're going, right arm reach to the sky. If you can bind, complete the bind. Otherwise, just grab over into your clothes. Now pull your right shoulder blade forward, keeping your right leg active. One deep breath in, and as you exhale, fold yourself down. Notice if your left knee kind of want to sway out to the side, can you hug your left knee slightly closer in? One last deep breath in. Exhale, you're going to lift yourself up. From here, you're going to slightly just turn your left foot in front of you. Give it a little space between your heel and your glutes. Now, slide the left arm under your left knee. Okay. Internally rotate the palms so your palms are facing up. Can you see that? So your fingertips can reach up to the sky. Now, from here, it's a little bit harsh on the shoulder here. So I want you to really be careful with this pose. I want you to slowly press with your right palms down to the floor and just slowly extend your left toes out. We've done this before. This is another way to warm up your shoulders, so be careful. Your left knee bended is fine. Keep reaching to your right toes. Take a deep breath in, exhale. Maybe if you can drop your nose to your knee and keep extending your left leg up. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, you're going to lift yourself up from there. Phew. All right, now from here, I'm gonna show you from the side. So, fingertips to the back. Okay, we're gonna practice our boat variation. Use your fingertips to press down to the floor. And I want you to extend your legs up to the sky and keeping your spine really straight. Nice, from here, knees to your shoulder. One deep breath in, exhale, knee to your shoulder, touch. Inhale, back to your boat. Exhale, touch. Work on the hip flexor. Inhale, look up to your toes, extend to the leg. Exhale, touch. 2 more, just like that. In, exhale out. Notice if you're rounding too much, slouching to your back, can you lengthen through your spine more? Inhale, exhale. Now, extend to your boat, hold here. Fingertips reach forward this time. Same thing, knee, try to touch to your shoulder. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Nice, in, you can do it. Keep going. 3, 2, last one. Exhale and touch down. Phew. Hug your knees to your chest. And from here, we're gonna start from the beginning again. Cross your right leg this time, over your left knee. Left arm reach to the sky and press it towards your right knee. Deep breath in, exhale, twist over to your right shoulder. Use your inhale breath, lengthen to the crown of your head. Exhale to deepen the twist. Beautiful. You can feel free to stay there if you're feeling more open today. If you can complete the bind, thread your arms under the knee. Nice one, then use your arm to guide you to help you. Regardless whether you can bind or not, doesn't matter. Deepen into the pose and slowly turn yourself forward. Look forward and you're going to untrap that. You're going to untrap that right leg and extend your left leg forward. Yes, take a deep breath in, exhale and look back for one last deep breath in, empty your tummy here. One inhale and as you exhale, slowly release. Face back to the front, Tittibhasana, bring your right foot inside of your left thigh. Take a deep breath in, make it an active stretch. Pull your left leg in towards your hip bone first. Arms extended. Exhale, can you keep going further? About 45-degree angle, hold here. Stay. Can you keep reaching? Inhale. Exhale, don't touch it yet, don't hold it yet, I know. Can you stay with me? Keep going. Exhale, now soften through your hand. Forearm can touch down. If you can grab over onto your ankles, your heel. Feel free, otherwise just soften through there. Take another deep breath in. Now, inhale, lift yourself halfway. You know where this is going. We're gonna work on that left hip flexor. So your right fingertips down to the floor or your right palm. But if you're ready, right fingertips give you more activation through your left hip flexor here. Now, once you're ready, use your left hand to help you to pick the left leg up off the floor. I know, stay here if that's plenty already. Otherwise, you can drop your left fingertips as well and hold here for 3, 2, 1, and down. Nice. Crossing your right knee on top of your left leg. Half Gomukhasana, forward bend, arms reach to the sky, Exhale, keep extending. Ideally, you want to lengthen to the crown of your head first, right? So keep reaching. Exhale, you can slowly soften now. And notice if this is really intense today, just stop wherever it is. But if you want to go deeper, you can bring your knee closer to you, your chin closer to your knee. Another deep breath in. Exhale, I'm going to lift yourself up. All right, Vinyasa A, bring your right foot closer to your hip. Right arm extended up. Now, internally rotate your palms. Left arm reach to the sky. And maybe complete your bind. Pull your left shoulder blade forward, keeping your left leg active, and see if you can sink yourself deeper on this side. Keep extending as you inhale. Deepening as you exhale. Another deep breath in. Exhale, you're going to lift yourself up. Beautiful. All right, and from there, same thing, bring your right foot slightly closer, further from you. Your right arm slide under your right knee. Turning your palms up, internally rotate your shoulder. Ready? From here, you're going to slide that leg forward. And use your left palm as a help here, as a support. Can you reach your right toes a little bit further forward and fold yourself deeper on your left. Maybe if your nose can touch over into your left knee. Take another deep breath in. As you exhale, you're going to lift yourself up. Hug your knees to your chest one more time. All right, but this time I want you to come up onto your feet. And I want you to press your palms down to the floor and just slowly doing a circle with your palms. So any direction, if you want to go, make sure you're on your tippy toes, so have a look. So make sure you're on your tippy toes, press to your palms, and just make one big circle. Warming up your wrist. Another one. And you're going to do one last on the other way around. Over to one side and make that circle. Last circle here. Awesome. Now, plant your fingertips down to the floor, coming up onto your tippy toes. Bend your elbow, hug your tricep in. I want you just to warm that wrist even further. Doesn't have to be your best crow, just stay here. If you want, you can lean your weight much further forward or maybe lift one leg or the other leg. Okay, warming up that wrist further. Press onto each of the fingertips. 4 breaths. 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly drop down. Nice. And slowly push your way, palms down to the floor and push your way back into your downward facing dog. Now, walk your feet one at a time. So drop your heels, just walk the dog here. Notice each inhale breath. And as you exhale, drop your heel down to the floor. Same thing, inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, drop the heel. One more time on each side. Now, back to your still dog. Eyes look forward, bend your knees slowly. Walk your feet to the front of your mat. Into your halfway lift in. Fold forward as you exhale. Inhale slowly, arms reach to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Press to your feet strongly down to the floor. Now, grounding yourself as you inhale, arms reach up. Fold forward as you exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, hands to your mat and step back to your high plank for the first time. I want you to hold here for 5 breaths. So I want you to find that activation with each of your fingertips, okay? Now, press to each of that fingertips and push the floor away from you. Protract, so you want to find that doming action to your upper back. Stay there for another 3 breaths. Let me have a look. Shift your weight further forward. Everyone can do a little bit more further forward. Nice. Another deep breath in. As you exhale, bend through your elbows. Slowly lower yourself down into Chaturanga Dandasana. And down to the floor. Untuck your toes. Press your chest up into your Cobra pose, Bhujangasana. Stay here, opening your heart. Another deep breath in. Exhale, tuck your toes. Push your way back into your downward facing dog. Bend your knees, eyes look forward. Shorten your stance if you need to. Step or float into the front of your mat. Halfway lift in, fold forward, exhale. Inhale, arms reach to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart center. All right, we're gonna flow into your sun salutation. Inhale, arms reach to the sky. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Hands to your mat, step back, high plank. Shift your weight forward, inhale, exhale, slowly lower down into your Chaturanga Dandasana, low plank. Upward facing dog. If you're ready, press your chest up, hug your shoulder blade in. As you exhale, push your way back, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, eyes look forward, feet together, step or jump to the front of your mat. Halfway lift in, fold forward, exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. One more round, inhale, lift. Uttanasana, forward bend. Ardha Uttanasana, inhale. Step, Vinyasa, high to low plank. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Stay here for one deep breath in. Exhale, empty it out. All right. Now from here, left leg up to the sky. Knee to your left elbow. Hold it here. Can you make sure that you touch your left knee to your left elbow here? Bring that intention, okay? Inhale, stretch back to your three-leg down dog. One more time, knee to your left elbow. Another one, inhale. Exhale, left knee to your left elbow. Can you bring your left knee a little bit higher, maybe towards your tricep? Inhale, three-leg down dog. Eyes look forward, lightly step your left foot forward between your hands into your crescent lunge. Project your fingertips up to the sky, sink yourself deeper, and stay here. Push your left hip forward, and now you want to contract to your abdomen here and sink yourself a little bit deeper. One deep breath in, maybe if you want to look up and reach your fingertips a little bit higher. Now, Parasvattanasana, pyramid pose. You're going to extend and drop your heels down to the floor. With or without your hand, you can drop your hands down to the floor, but I want you to try to lengthen halfway here. So you want to keep reaching your fingertips forward. Stay for 3, 2, 1, and you can slowly drop your hands down to the floor into your pyramid pose. Stay here with me. Soften through your breath. And from here, triangle pose. So you can keep your left palm onto the outer side of your left foot. Or if you want to sweep side, if you want to place it on the inner side, rest your left palm on top of your left ankle, your options, okay? Now, right arm reach to the sky. Turning your hips towards the right side. Look up to the sky, stay here. Make sure both of your legs are really active. So maybe just moving the weight from your hands. Notice if there's too much weight on the left hand here. One deep breath in. Bend through your left knee, press yourself up into your warrior two. Sink your hip down and press stronger over onto the edge of your right foot. Sun, bring your left foot slightly wider from your knee because you're like in this angle. Try to step it further. Nice. One deep breath in, side angle pose. Reach your left fingertips and then left forearm over onto your quads, right arm half bind. Look over onto your right shoulder, sink yourself a little bit deeper. Beautiful, take a deep breath in, and you sink yourself deeper here. Eyes look down to the floor. From here, release the half bind you are there. You're going to step your right foot slightly further forward. Now, half moon pose, left fingertips down to the floor, right arm reach to the sky. If you need a block by any chance, you can grab a block and place your left hand onto the block. Right arm extended up. Make sure your hips are facing towards the right side. Take a deep breath in. Both hands down to the floor. Pointed to your toes, standing splits. Your left hand can grab over onto your left ankle, right fingertips touch down to the floor. Give yourself a little support here. Keep activating your right leg up to the sky, bringing your nose closer to your knee. Take a deep breath in. Stay as you exhale. One more here. Now, just drop both of your fingertips down to the floor. Make sure both of your legs are really active. Bend to your left knee slightly. Shoot your right leg forward into your pistol squat and squat down. Good. If you can, maybe first option, fingertips in front of you, or you can lift and grab over onto your calf. If you want, peace finger onto your big toes, hands over, your left hand over onto your left hip. Nice. One deep breath in. And as you exhale, drop your right foot down to the floor. Fingertips down, coming up onto your crow. So lean yourself forward, 1 or 2 feet. And you're going either step or jump back into your Vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Okay, that's our flow, okay? So remember it, yeah? If by any chance during the practice you want to drop down, do your child pose, that is fine. But we're gonna flow through it after this. So let's do on the other side first. Right leg up to the sky. Then turn your leg, kicking yourself. Right knee to your right elbow. Inhale up. Right knee to your right elbow. One more time. Hold on to this one. Right knee to your right elbow. Touch it. And maybe bring it slightly higher. Nice. Keep pressing the floor away from you. Inhale, 3-leg down dog. Stepping your right foot forward, big wing your hands. Crescent lunge. Inhale, raise. You know the deal. So, can you sink yourself deeper? Reaching your fingertips higher. One more deep breath in. And slowly drop your back heel down to the floor. Reaching your fingertips and your arms forward, stay. Wide leg pyramid. Take another deep breath in. Can you reach your fingertips a little bit further? And as you exhale, both hands down to the floor. Stay here with me. This is the time to soften through your breath in this passive stretch. Another deep breath in. All right. Going into your triangle pose, so slowly turn your heels out to the side. Right palms down, left arm reach to the sky. Can you broaden to your collarbone a little bit more? Activate both legs, one deep breath in. Bend to your right knee, lift yourself up into your warrior two. Sink yourself deeply. Nice, find some comfort here. Make sure both legs are equally strong. Inhale, reach your right fingertips forward. Right forearm, right thigh. Left arm, wrap over and look over onto your left shoulder. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, eyes look down to the floor. Release the bind, right fingertips down to the floor, shorten your stance, and you're going to lift yourself up into your half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Make sure your left leg is as active as your lower leg, okay? One deep breath in. Both hands down to the floor, standing splits. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, see if you can deepen it into the pose. One last deep breath in. Both hands down to the floor. Bend to your right knee, turning your hip more towards the floor. And you're going to slide your left leg forward into your pistol squat. Okay, choose your variation here. If you want, you can drop your fingertips down, or maybe peace finger onto your big toes, right hand onto your hip. You can grab your hands over onto your calf, or maybe even onto your ankle. One deep breath in. Exhale, bow left foot down to the floor, palms down, lift yourself up, another crow. Lean yourself forward, 1 foot or 2 foot. Step or jump back into your vinyasa. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Okay, just take another 2 breaths here. Take your time, we'll meet back in downward facing dog. Another deep breath in. Exhale out through your mouth. All right. We're gonna flow this time. With your left leg up to the sky. Then kicking yourself. Left knee to your left elbow. Inhale, stretch back up. Eyes look forward, lightly step your left foot forward between your hands. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, sink yourself down. Inhale, project to your fingertips. Exhale, shift your weight forward. Keep reaching to your fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, hands down to the floor, pyramid pose. 1 inhale, stay. Next inhale, hands down to the floor, reach up into Trikonasana. Big breath in. Warrior to ease your exhale. Inhale, reach your left fingertips, side angle pose. Exhale, sink. Big breath in. Exhale, stay. Eyes look down to the floor. Inhale, transitioning. Lift yourself up into your half moon pose. Exhale, stay. In, reach your fingertips. Exhale, hands down to the floor. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, slowly. Reach your right foot forward into your pistol squat. Use your hand to help you if you need to. Exhale, right foot down to the floor, fingertips down. Lift yourself up, another crow. Step or jump. Inhale, lift. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Good. Right leg up to the sky. Once you're ready, bend to your knee. Right knee to your right elbow. Inhale, stretch back up. Lightly step forward between your hands. Vinyasa, crescent lunge. Exhale, sink down. Big breath and reach up. Parsvottanasana, pyramid pose. In. Exhale, hands down. Stay 1 breath. Take a deep breath in, right palms down to the floor. Left arm reach to the sky. Big breath in. Warrior to ease your exhale. Stay here for 1 breath. Reach your right fingertips, side angle pose. Take a deep breath in, stay as you exhale. Eyes look down to the floor, right fingertips. Reach up, half moon pose. Left fingertips down to the floor, standing splits. Take a deep breath in. Hands down to the floor, pistol squat. Big breath in, left foot down. Lift yourself up, another crow. Shift your weight forward, 1 or 2 feet. Step or jump. Inhale, lift up. Downward facing dog. Is your exhale. All right, we got 1 more round, okay? Hang in there with me, left leg up. You wanted this. Bend to your knee. Left knee to your left elbow. Inhale up. We're gonna move a little bit quicker. Left knee to your, between your hands. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, pyramid pose. Inhale, Trikonasana. Exhale, warrior 2. Side angle pose, inhale. Eye gaze down to the floor, shift your weight forward, half moon pose. Big breath in, standing split. Inhale, project to your right leg. And slowly pistol squat. With or without your hand. Drop your right foot down to the floor, hands down, step or jump back from your crow. Downward facing dog, is your exhale. I'm still doing it with you. I'll wait for you here in your downward facing dog. Ready? One more side, right leg up. Bend to your knee. Step right into your right elbow. Inhale, lift. Step forward. Inhale, raise. Sink, big breath in, pyramid pose. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, warrior two. Side angle pose. Eyes look down to the floor, half moon pose. Standing split. Pistol squat. Hang in there with me. This is your last crow. Feet down to the floor, hands down. All right, we're gonna hold for 4 breaths on this last one, okay? So fingertips touch down to the floor. Now, lean your weight as much as you can. Let me have a look. You should be really warm by now. Nice. Nice one, Bolan. That's it. And you're going to step into your high plank, Chaturanga Dandasana, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Catch up with your breath. If you need to drop down, catch up, child pose, this is the time. 3 to 5 breaths. We're gonna add on from there. It's been a while, is it, Vinyasa, right? Okay, take another 2. Take another one. Beautiful. From there, let's find your way into your downward facing dog. All right, just put an intention to yourself, regardless of what you can or can't. Let's put our best intention to it. Once you're ready, left leg up to the sky, bend your neck like you're kicking yourself. Okay, left knee to your left elbow, hold here. If you're ready, extend your left leg forward into your Vinyasa A, Vinyasa B, into your splits, flying splits. Okay. Flying splits, Vinyasa, yes. Nice one. So slowly step your right foot down and back into your downward facing dog. Left leg up to the sky again. Lightly step your left foot forward between your hands. Inhale up, crescent lunge. Exhale, sink yourself down. Now from here, into pyramid pose. Reach your finger. I want you to extend both of your legs first and arms reach up. Let's add on to this. So you're going to reach your fingertips as far as you can. Just hold your chest about parallel down to the floor, and can you extend your fingertips further? And as you exhale, hands down to the floor. Let's make this as an active stretch. So your fingertips turning over to the back. I want you to square your hip down to the floor and maybe bend to your right knee. If you're ready, you can lift your right foot off the floor into your flamingo pose. For 3, 2, 1, step back. Nice. Right hand down to the floor. Open yourself up to the right into your Trikonasana triangle pose again. Nice. This is another time to catch up with your breath. 1 inhale, warrior 2, ease your exhale. From here, side angle pose, left forearm onto your thigh, right arm wrap. This is the time if binding is not your thing yet, you can get a straps. Otherwise, go into your full bind. Now, even if you're full bind, I want you to try to revolve and open that right chest up to the sky. Press over into that back foot away from you. Nice. Look down to the floor. If you need to balance. If you can stay looking up to the sky. Bounded triangle. So with or without bind, that's okay. I want you to extend your left leg back into your triangle pose. Nice. Bend to your left knee again. Exhale back into your bounded triangle. Again, inhale. Exhale back. One last time, eyes look down to the floor, bend to your left knee. Now, shortly, eyes look down to the floor, shorten your stance. You're going into your bounded half moon. So you're going to slowly lift your right foot off the floor, balancing on your left leg. And slowly step your right foot next to your left into our bird of paradise. Before you go into it, I want you to make sure that your right foot is really steady. Once you're ready, you can lift your left foot off the floor. Lift your chest up, right leg straight, keeping your eye gaze look forward onto one spot in front of you, maybe extend to your left. Make sure you're keeping your right leg straight at all time. One big breath in, and as you exhale, bring your left knee in, and release the bind. Have a look from here. I want you to grab your left pace finger onto your left big toes. Right hand onto your right hip. Extend your left leg forward. I want you to try your best to bend to your right knee and lower yourself down into your pistol squat. You can drop down, use your hand if you need to, but try your best without using it. Okay, nice there. And slowly bring your left foot in. Phew. Okay, now I want you to sit down. And extend your left leg in front of you one more time. Bend to your right knee. I'll show you from like an angle degree. You're going to hook that right foot on top of your right shoulder. Everyone's so good so far? If you want to try, I want you to press your right palms down to the floor. Okay, now left palm next to you and press your hip off the floor and lift your left leg. Eka Hasta Bujasana. From here, you're going to bring your left foot in and transitioning into Eka Pada Vinyasa number 2 again. Have a look, have a look. Same thing, going to press yourself up into your side plank. If you can, please finger big toes, lift yourself up. My favorite transition here, take your time. You're going to slide your right foot forward into your splits, Hanumanasana. Okay? And you're gonna stay here for 4 to 5 breaths. Your turn. So, sitting down, hike your right knee on top of your right shoulder. Maybe that's enough, there's plenty stay. Good using of your block there, son. If you wanna use your block bolan, you can press the block underneath you. And yes, nice cheating, good. Beautiful, more left leg activation, son. Okay, hop down first, yeah, finish that. Go into your side plank. It doesn't have to be the full version, but go into it. From your side plank, if you can, slide your right foot forward into your Hanumanasana or your splits. If you need a block in your Hanumanasana, stay. Be friend with this pose rather than resisting it, okay? Use your exhale breath. Nice, use a block, Ethan. Keep reaching your right leg forward. Nice, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. I know. Beautiful balance. Stay. Sink yourself deeper. Take another deep breath in. And from there, you're just gonna lift yourself halfway up. And I want you to drop down over into your right hip. I'll show you from this side. Opening your legs into your slightly in angle, 45 degree. Upavishta Konasana or seated wide leg forward fold. Keeping both of your legs really active, so your toes pointing up. If you need to adjust, use your hand to press your sit bone back. Okay, from here, reach your arms forward. Keep reaching, keep reaching, keep reaching. Make sure both of your legs are really active. Keep reaching, maybe that's plenty, stay. If you're gonna sink yourself, melt your heart fully down to the floor today. Make sure, find that calmness even though you're trying your best. Notice the turbulence. Stay, breathe. Another deep breath in. And as you exhale, you're gonna press yourself up. Beautiful. Hug your feet in again. And you're going to find your way back into your downward facing dog. Don't worry, the second side is always faster. You know that, right? Your last bit here. So, right leg up to the sky. Bend through your knee like you're kicking yourself. Right knee to your right elbow. Stay. This is your checkpoint. Otherwise, shift your weight forward. Vinyasa one more time. Big breath in. Exhale, step back to your downward facing dog. Lift your right leg, step your right foot forward between your hands. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, sink yourself down. Project your fingertips. Now, pyramid pose. Can you keep lengthening through your spine first before you drop your hands down? Reach, reach, reach. Exhale, hands down to the floor. Stay here if that's enough. Otherwise, turning your fingertips facing to the back. Now, I want you to try to push that right hip back. There's a soft spot where when you pull that right hip back towards you, you activate the hip flexor, shift your weight slightly forward, and maybe take your left leg off. For 3, 2, 1, and down. Right hand down to the floor, Trikonasana. On inhale, warrior to ease your exhale. Side angle pose. If you want, you can go into the full binded version. Otherwise, just stay in the half bind. Regardless whether in your half bind or full bind, try to extend your right leg with a little bit more awareness and activation. Bend to your right knee. Exhale. Inhale, bend to your right knee again. Exhale, stretch your right leg. The last one. Nice. Bend to your right knee, eyes look down to the floor. Bounded half moon, stepping your left foot slightly closer. Heel toes, heel toes. Now, find your balance and maybe float your left leg off the floor. Keep going, you can do it. Once you're ready, step your left foot next to your right, finding your balance. Gonna pick yourself up into your bird of paradise. Before you try to extend the leg, I would rather you try to find that balance first. Okay, once you find that comfort zone, you're gonna slowly extend to your right leg. 3, 2, 1. You slowly bend to your right knee, release the bind. Right peace finger onto your right big toes. Okay, left hand onto your left hip. You're gonna bend to your left knee as slow as you can. Stay. 3, 2, 1. Pistol squat. Good. And drop yourself down to the floor, keeping your right leg extended. Sitting down. I'm gonna show you again one more time, okay? All right, this is all the full flow. Bolan and San, if Bolan wants to see, you can have the block next to you, next to your hip. This will help you to levitate when you press up. So slide that left shoulder underneath your left knee and press your palms onto the block. This will help so much, trust me. You're gonna pick yourself up. It will give you more space as well to move your right leg. If you need to cheat, that is okay. And going into Vinyasa. From your Vinyasa, drop your back leg down. Maybe side plank. If you're gonna go into the full version, let me move. Leave your left leg up. Maybe just stay here. Otherwise, bring your left leg forward. Finding your way into your splits. Hanumanasana. Okay? Let's do it. From your Eka Tittibhasana, elephant trunk. And you're going to lift your hip up first, and then your legs. Your leg is the last one. You want to lift your hip first. And slowly into your Vinyasa. Good one, Grace. That's it. More intention. You can do it. Nice one, son. That's it. Nice one, Kim. Fly, 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 fly. Beautiful, Ethan. Good one, Bolan. That's a very and your safe spot there is your Hanumanasana. Or your splits. Some of you may find this as a resting pose. Some of you may find this as more difficult pose. Trust me, it will come handy. Awesome. Take another deep breath in. And you're going to drop over onto your left hip this time. Lift yourself halfway first, of course, and drop over onto your left hip. Same thing. Open your legs slightly wider. The wider your leg for this one, the harder it is. So I want you to find, maybe start with about 45-degree angle. We're gonna try our pancake. We haven't done this for a while. It's like for you to activate that hip flexor and keeping your legs active. Arms reach the sky. And as you exhale, I want you to slowly keep reaching for 3, 2, 1. Hold here for 3, 2. Don't let your fingertips touch down, okay? Inhale, lift back up. You know how it feels. If you need to adjust it, maybe open your legs wider. If you want to shorten your legs, feel free as well. Okay, let's do that again. Lengthen your fingertips for 3, 2, 1. Hold, 3, 2, 1. Lift up. Another one for 3, 2, 1. Stay. 3, 2, 1. Lift back up. Last one. Take your time for 3, 2, 1. Hold. 3, 2, 1. And lift up. Phew. Okay, bend both knees. We're gonna go into our Krimasana, our turtle pose. If you find this pose really intense, I'll give you the options first, okay? So I want you to thread your right arm underneath your right leg. And we've done this in the beginning, but this time, I'll show you. Notice in the first pose, we turning our palms up, but I want you to try to press your palms down this time. So instead of turning your palms up, you're going to turn your palms down, okay? And if you can, if it's too much for you, you can just extend to your left leg and reaching your right leg forward too. You're gonna hold there for 4 breaths each side, 1 and the other one. For some of you who wants to go into the full version, thread your left arm under and your right arm under as well. Of course, if you wanna do the full version, you need to hold for 8 breaths. It's longer. So turning your palms down. Maybe you can internally rotate your palms, and I'll show you from the side. If you can wrap your fingertips, awesome. If not, get the straps and hook and find the straps there. Okay, where is my straps? There it is. Okay, from here, you're going to extend both of your legs and you're going to fold yourself down into your turtle pose, Kurmasana. One last thing, if you can lift your legs off the floor, awesome. Guess what? 8 breaths or 4 for each side. That's a long one. Let me have a look. Think of lengthening, because this pose is like a lot of people will try to fold so much from their back. Kim, I want you to try the bind since you're really open there. Nice. Good. That's okay if you combine now, but I want you to find the activation. Nicely. Beautiful to Alice. It is a deep hamstring, this one. If you're doing the first version, then I want you to slowly swap side. For the rest of you stay, you still got, you're halfway there. Nice one, Paul, and stay there. I want you, yeah, good. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release yourself. Press your way back up. Phew. One last, 2 last things, okay, before our inversions. We still have time, Let's go into our Tittibhasana. Trust me, you're really open. If some of you, like San, you're very flexible, but if you want to work on the strength, you know that you just need a block there. So, coming up from your, I want you to try this version from your standing in your forward fold. Just open your legs slightly wider. I like to go with the shoulder that I find tighter first. So slide, mine is my left side. Okay, and then your right. Beautiful. From there, the higher that your shoulder can go into your knee, the lighter this will be. Planting your palms down and just sit down onto your elbow there. You don't have to lift the leg, maybe just 1 or 2 legs. And I want you to, in today, keep extending the leg forward and pressing the arm. Just normal version. Okay? All your pose today has prepared you for that. You probably notice if you've done this pose, it's cool, but I want you to try the feeling today compared to the past when you've done it. If you fall, go back up. So bend to your elbow first, Sean. Once you bend your elbow, you can project the leg. Yes, legs activation, and then slowly straighten the arm. Eyes look forward onto your toes. Nice one, Kim. Nice one, son. Phew. That. Okay. Slowly drop down. I used to, this pose is like almost before was my nemesis. I really wanted it because You know, when you've seen it, it's like so beautiful, especially when people have their legs straight. And I kind of was happy with where I am before, like knowing that my legs won't be able to straighten. And with more practice, you'll find that like it's far from perfect, but then whatever you do, it'll get better. And then you'll notice maybe each day it slowly evolves. Okay, one last thing. Tittibhasana B. This is our last flexibility work for today. We've done our kurmasana. So have a look again. I want you to thread your left arm underneath first again, and then your more open shoulder. From there, if you can, bind your arms at the back. If you can't bind, that's okay. But from here, I want you to try to thread your head under and keep going while you're extending the leg. Okay, trust me, it's a big pose. If you want to go onto the wall and finding yourself so you don't topple over, do that. Because as you try to drop your head under, it's a lot of hip flexor, a lot of core contraction, a lot of hamstring, a lot of shoulder. Be careful with this one. So, but I want you to try and give it a go. Nice one. Grace, hold, stay there. I know, the hamstring, right? Nice, if you want to use the straps, son. Crazy, Alice. Good, crazy to Sean. Everyone's like, nice. You can thread your heads a bit more, Kim. Contract the abdomens. You got it, you got it. Nice one, Lan. Look at everyone. I like the intention being put there. Really beautiful. One, and you can slowly release yourself from that crazy sun. Cool. I'm really happy with that. Okay, let's just 2 minutes of inversion. Anything that you like, headstand, pincha, tripod, but whatever you do, I want you to add an element. So if you need a wall, feel free to add a wall to it. I want you to add the elements of splits to it. So we've done this before. I want you to try even just to press up using your flexibility. Okay. And then keep extending the leg. Keep pushing the forearm away from me. If you want to try from headstand, you can do that as well. Use your flexibility, lift the leg and shifting. Make sure your legs are really active. Okay. If you can swap in the air. If you need to come down, do that. Just 2 minutes, so maybe 1 minute each side, and we're done. Any variation, even your tripod, just normal headstand. Nice. Beautiful, some more, just a little bit more activation on your legs. Nice one, Len. Just more activation on your legs as well. I think it's very easy. Once you get that stability, just want you to work on that legs activation. Keep going, Poland. You got it. You got it. You got it. Huck your elbows slightly more in. Okay. Nice one, Sean. Look at that. Mary, beautiful. I think you can actually step further away from the wall, Mary. You got it in you. Beautiful, Grace. All right, if you've done one side, Make sure you do it on the other side, or if you want to try a different version, headstand, tripod, pincha. If you even got it, if you want to try handstand, anything. Beautiful, son. Okay, just 30 seconds more. Stay. Concentrate on each pose, on each movement, any slight tilt, any slight movement. That's so much better, more beautiful, son. Beautiful line. One last try, Bolan. And you can lift that leg. Nice, Mary. Look at that. Beautiful splits. Look at that activation. Beautiful. Whee. Awesome. You can keep going. Stay. That's nice. Look at the pincha. Cool. All right. Yay. Okay. Let's wrap up, okay? Awesome. From here, I want you to cross your left leg on top of your right knee and sit down into your Gomukhasana. Just soft stretch, so just drop your forearm down, your palms, your forearm, and just slowly bring your chin closer to your knee. Stay there for 5 breaths. Use this moment as a reward for what you've done for your body. And one more. You're going to press yourself up. Soft leg. Right knee on top of your left this time. And you're gonna slowly drop your palms and slowly your forearm down to the floor as well. Just 2 more breaths with me. One last breath. You're gonna press yourself up into your seated upright position again. Untangle your leg. And I want you to roll over into your back, keeping your knees bent and planting your feet down to the floor. Now, from here, you're gonna press your hip off the floor, pressing with your forearm as well, just a mellow bridge pose. Lift your hip up. Exhale, drop your hip down. Don't let your hip touch down. Again, inhale, just doesn't have to be the highest. Hug your knees in together. Exhale, hip down. One more time, inhale, lift. And exhale, drop your hip back down. Nice, extend your left leg in front of you and bring your right knee to your chest. Hug your right knee close to your chest. Use your left hand and slowly guide it over towards your left side. Reaching your right arm to the side, supine twist. Look over into your right fingertips. Slowly bring your right knee back to center. Swap side. Look over onto your left fingertips this time. And slowly bring your left knee back to your chest and bring both knees to your chest this time. Okay, one last thing, sole of your feet up to the sky, grab over inside or outer side of your sole, press your sole of your feet into the sky, into your happy baby. Gently rocking from side to side, massaging your lower back, your back. Another deep breath in, and slowly solve your feet together, your knees together, into your Savasana. Turning your palms facing up to the sky, tuck your shoulder blade in, and melt yourself down. Feel that your body is getting heavier. And notice with each exhale, slowly sink into the floor and be one with the Mother Earth. You slowly bring your awareness back into your body, moving your fingertips, your toes, wrists, ankles. In your next inhale breath, extend your arms overhead. Take a big full breath in. Fully lengthen, stretch your body. As you exhale, hug your knees to your chest. Slowly roll yourself over onto your right side. And in your next inhale breath, press yourself up into your seated upright comfortable position, drawing your palms into your heart center. First thing first for yourself, the time, dedication that you put into the practice, to each other, the energy that we share regardless where we are at, light, love, and everything that resides within the universe. We humbly bow to each other and say, Namaste.